So let's do an overview of muscles in the pig. So we're gonna start here with the masseter, and we're gonna move here to see the sternohyoid, and then the sternomastoid, which is analogous to sternocleidomastoid in humans. Over here, we're going to see the pectoralis, and so this is analogous to pectoralis major and pectoralis minor in humans, and they're slightly different in a pig, but still in the same location and same sort of direction of muscle fibers. And then here in the forearm of the pig, there are three muscles so that are labeled on this side. So there are two flexors that are labeled. So here with the red pin there is flexor carpi radialis, and here with the dark blue pin there is flexor carpi ulnaris. And then on this side of the forearm here with the white pin, that's the extensor carpi radialis, which also is labeled here on the other side. Now, if we look at the rest of the pig, so let's move to here. So here we have the medial head of the triceps brachii, and then this is the biceps brachii that is visible. And then down in the abdominal area, we have the rectus abdominis, which is right here, and these fibers are running straight down, as you may be able to see here. And then there are two obliques. So on this side, you can see the external oblique. And then on this side, the external oblique here has been cut and reflected. So this would be the external oblique. And so you can see that the fibers on this are running in this direction. But if you reflect this and you see the internal oblique here, you will see the fibers are running in the opposite direction. Now, if we look here at the leg of the pig, so this starting on this side, there's this blue pin here is the tensor fasciae latae, and then you have iliopsoas here with the red. And so right there, and here with the yellow, you have the sartorius. So sartorius is kind of a long muscle. It continues all the way here. And then in the black, with the black pin, you have the pectineus. And in the light blue here, there's the adductor group. So these are adductors, for example, adductor magnus. And then here we have in the green, you have the so we have semi tendinosis here with the red pin, and semi-membranosus here with the green pin. And then if we look over here with the white, that's the gastrocnemius, and in this ventral view, it's sort of deep to the semi-tendinosus. Okay, and so you can see this over here is the calcaneal tendon that connects to the gastrocnemius over there. Okay. Now we're going to look on the, so we're gonna pause here for a second. Okay, so we paused because I needed to turn the pig over. And so now we're going to look at some muscles here on the dorsal side of the pig. And so we're going to continue here with the leg. So on the dorsal side of the leg, the sort of large muscle that you can see right here is the biceps femoris muscle. And then again, over here you have tensor fasciae latae. So we've already seen it. It goes a little bit around this upper side of the thigh. So you can see tensor fasciae latae both on the dorsal and ventral side. And then also here you can see the tibialis anterior. So this is right here with the yellow pin. So you can see the tibialis is marked here on both legs. And now if we turn this pig over onto the other side, on this leg I have cut and removed the biceps femoris muscle. And so now you can see the deeper muscles a little bit better. And so first you're going to see this here with the black pin. This is the gluteus medius, which is in the pig the largest of the gluteus muscles. Unlike in humans where it's going to be gluteus maximus, but in the pigs gluteus maximus is actually pretty small, so we can't really see it. And then you see you have here this dark blue. This is vastus lateralis here, and then you can see gastrocnemius in this view. It's actually very well visible. So this is gastrocnemius muscle right here, connecting to the calcaneal tendon, and then over here you have a group of muscles called hamstrings. And so with the red is semitendinosus, and with the green is semimembranosus. And you remember that you also saw these muscles in the other view over there. So they, again, are pretty big muscles that are visible in both ventral and dorsal views. And remember that biceps femoris is also going to be a part of hamstrings group, but on this side of the pig it's been removed. Now if we go over here to the arm of the pig, so shoulder and arm. On the dorsal side, we have the deltoid here, and we have the supraspinatus over here, and then these are the two remaining heads of the triceps brachii. So there is the green, there is the lateral head, and with the red, there is the long head. And remember that the medial head of this was visible on the other side of the arm, on the ventral side of the arm. Now here in the forearm, again, to repeat, this is extensor carpi radialis with white pin. And then over here we have two muscles so that we need to know. So there is extensor digitorum here in yellow, and this is there are actually two of them in the pig, but we're just going to need to remember that this is extensor digitorum group. And then in the black pin with this is we have extensor carpi ulnaris. And then let's see, finally over here, if we move to the back of the pig, so this is the dorsal side. So here we have the trapezius group right here, and then we have the latissimus dorsi muscle, which is going to be this part right here, and goes around to the back as well.